The multi-mocks I'll be using in this review is Under Over Kinetic Tremors, Rangefinder Iron Reach, and Dynamic Sway Frenzy. First off, we're starting off with Rangefinder Iron Reach, and this thing's incredibly sticky. I have no idea if that's just from Rangefinder, or the fact that it has 64 range and 3 stability. This roll feels fantastic, and it is a bit of a hopium roll because I am hoping that with the final shape releases and Multimach being enhanceable, that Enhanced Iron Reach will give me only minus 20 stability instead of 30, giving me just that little bit of extra stability, but I'm worried that they're going to give me 5 more range, which I don't really want. Multimach is notorious for having one of the worst stability stats in the game. If you throw full bore onto this thing, you have no stability. You throw Iron Reach onto it, you have no stability. And I can do Funnel Web with full bore and it feels perfectly fine. And I could probably throw Iron Reach on it and it would still feel fine. And yes, I know Funnel Web doesn't get Iron Reach, but the point still stands that Funnel Web has a base stability that allows it to feel good with full bore, and honestly, Iron Reach probably wouldn't hurt it as much as it hurts Multimach. That being said, this roll feels fantastic. To have 3 stability, I was absolutely lasering people that I had no business lasering. And you can see even in that clip there, once Rangefinder stopped doing its thing, I lost the ability to even remotely hit that target because it has no stability. So if you get a Rangefinder Iron Reach, do not dismantle it. Try it out. It's incredibly sticky and it's fun. The roll that you're seeing here is my Under Over Kinetic Tremors roll, and if you guys watched Cool Guy's video, you'll know that Cool Guy is a big fan of Under Over and Kinetic Tremors. Under Over is able to break a Titan's overshield within just 2 shots. Multimach kills in 12 shots, but if you hit that Under Over on a overshield Titan, you're going to be hitting it 14 times, and you're going to proc Kinetic Tremors. Going to be honest, Kinetic Tremors feels fantastic, but Under Over didn't feel great. And that's just because in Iron Banner, I don't really run into a whole lot of Bubble Titans, and I'm not really sure why that is this week. Any other week of Iron Banner, and I see a shit ton of Titans, but this week it only felt like Stasis and some Solars. If you're one of those players that always gets an enemy just about to die and you can never quite finish them off, Kinetic Tremors is definitely the role for you because it's going to do just a little bit of damage that's going to kill them after you die, and it's going to help you secure that kill so you're not a complete detriment to your team. And again, as far as Under Over goes, I'm going to go Rangefinder because it feels significantly better, it's much stickier, or I'm going to go Dynamic Sway for more stability. And when I heard that this was Cool Guy's roll and I decided to watch that video, I couldn't believe what I had heard, that Cool Guy actually liked this roll and thought he had lost it, but he was really onto something. It does feel good. I understand the usefulness for Under Over, just don't enjoy the perk. That being said, Kinetic Tremors though, definitely not a perk I thought I would recommend inside of the Crucible, but it feels pretty damn good. In this clip here, you're going to see me be able to get that cleanup kill that I was talking about, where I don't have enough range to finish this fight. I hit a few body shots. Kinetic Tremors does the rest of the work for me. Now you're watching me use my Frenzy roll, which I'm not a huge fan of because I don't really live long lives. I just hold W because I just want to get the match done as quickly as possible to get my rep, to get my rewards, because Crucible just isn't fun. It hasn't been fun for a long time. I enjoy playing it, but I only enjoy playing it when I play how I want. Whenever I'm sitting back worried about my KD, it's not that fun. So holding W and playing like an ape with an SMG, honestly my favorite playstyle, or a sidearm. I just enjoy not sitting in one place, which is why my KD is so horrible, because I don't enjoy sitting in one spot. If you look, my KD used to be way higher. But see, the problem with Frenzy here is it takes way too long to proc, and it doesn't proc until I get done with all of these gunfights. It didn't proc until I killed 2 AFK people and got into a fight with 2 actual players. And then here it procced, which you'll see, it kind of deleted that guy's health, and then it's going to help me delete this final guy, but so did my teammate, and then I get deleted. Not really a perk that I enjoy using, but if you play like a rat, it's really good for you. Next up is the Kill Clip roll, and Kill Clip is Kill Clip. It's always great. You get a kill, you're able to steamroll the next guy, he doesn't know what hit him. I hit all body shots on that and still felt like I erased him because I had that 25% damage bonus from Kill Clip. And just like so many reviews I've made recently, this video isn't going to be here's the one god roll you need, it's going to be how do you play as a player and which roll works the best for you. Can you not hit your shots to begin with? Use Rangefinder. Do you miss your shots halfway through the battle because you can't control the recoil? Go Dynamic Sway. And that's what the final column also comes down to. Can't hit your shots still with Dynamic Sway? You want Tap the Trigger. You need stickiness and stability? Go Rangefinder, Tap the Trigger. So you kind of have to decide how much range versus stability versus stickiness you want on the weapon between rangefinder, dynamic sway, tap the trigger, and then for your barrel, mag, and masterwork, that's really also going to depend on you. I'm going to say go all range. You're going to want hammer forged rifling, accurized rounds, range masterwork. But if you want to throw in 10 stability somewhere, I recommend either doing it with the barrel with polygonal or throwing it on your masterwork with just a stability masterwork. The final column is again going to come down to you. Are you good at kill chaining? If so, you're going to want kill clip. If you're good at playing like a rat and surviving for extended periods of time, you're going to want frenzy. If you can't ever quite finish off that enemy because you hit too many body shots, you're going to want kinetic tremors to be able to secure the kill after you died. Do you want to have max range and you don't care about stability? Go Iron Reach. It's a bit of a hopium roll because there is a chance that it only gets negative 20 stability when enhanced, but there's also a chance that it just gets more range and it doesn't help the stability any. Personally, I'm happy with my rangefinder Iron Reach roll. Yes, it has 3 stability, which you don't feel unless you get to the point where you have no aim assist. So once you get to the point to where you have 0 aim assist, that 3 stability hits hella hard because it becomes impossible to control. And then it's a bad weapon. But in the ranges that Multimach belongs in, this weapon feels fantastic with rangefinder Iron Reach. If you get one, I'm not saying delete your other rolls, I'm saying just give it a try before you toss it because it feels pretty damn good. And a little bit of copium goes a long way. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, be sure to like the video, consider subscribing, and I'll see you guys in the next video, whatever it may be.